we go again against another top side. You've had Arsenal, Liverpool fared reasonably well. How do you feel about your side's progress against these sides?
Well, I saw it as a challenge when we saw this group of games. I'm saying against all the teams who are in the top area of the league. So it's been good. I think we've acquitted ourselves really well. We'd like to get a bit more points if we can, but I think when you're playing the top teams at this time of the season, it's always difficult. They're desperate for the points. So we go to Nottingham Forest, who've had a great season, are having a great season, and we're going to have to play well.
Have they surprised you and their style of play in the way that they've made their way into the top 4 or 5?
I think they surprised me from where their position was last year. I have to say Nuno's done an incredible job. I've got no real interest in their style. Football has to be played in many different ways, and if we're only going to play football in one way, then I think it'll be boring. So I think it's great that we have different types and we see different teams playing different ways. I think Nottingham Forest have had an incredible season, and great credit to them. They've got a great crowd down there, and it's always been an incredibly sort of famous football club because of Brian Clough and their great years in Europe.
Do you see him as a candidate for Manager of the Year? Invariably it goes to the title winners, but given the job that he has done, you mentioned where they were last season.
Yeah, well, if you're going to be Manager of the Year, then it's more to do with the resources you've got as well. Doesn't always go to the people who win it with the biggest resources, the biggest clubs. And I think from Nottingham Forest's position of last season to where they are now, I think they would have to put Nuno in a strong position to get one of those votes, yeah.